Breaking Down the Law is sponsored by Battle Born Injury Lawyers.
All right, we are breaking down the law on this Wednesday. Elon Musk, the outspoken CEO of Tesla Motors, has voiced a lot of frustration with California and also Alameda County as a result of its stay-at-home order. But this is a story that just continues to develop and evolve. As we bring Matt Hoffmann into the conversation, so Matt, as we were talking, they just reached an agreement this morning because Elon Musk basically said that he was going to get back up and running, and if he had to be arrested, so be it.
Yeah, so Elon Musk has definitely stepped up for all businesses, I guess. Last week, he filed a complaint in federal court against the county and some officials, saying he violated his due process rights and violated the California Constitution itself. And he opened the plant over the weekend, officially on Monday. They told him to stop. He said, "Come arrest me." They told him to stop again yesterday, and then this morning it gets announced they reached an agreement. To be honest, it's not a surprise. I've read through the complaint, and as you can imagine, Tesla has some very good lawyers. But they make excellent points in that, you had Governor Newsom putting out and saying, here's what essential versus non-essential businesses are, and Tesla fits that. But then the county, Alameda County, came out and said, no, we're going to have more restrictive measures, and you actually can't be open. And they kind of played along, Tesla did, but then when the governor eased restrictions in May, and the county still said, no, you have to close, that's when he just lost it. So he filed a lawsuit, and I think he would have won. He was seeking declaratory relief from the judge to say that this order by the county was unconstitutional under both state and federal law, and I think he's absolutely right. The California Constitution explicitly states that the counties cannot enact laws that conflict with state law, and obviously, if the state says you can be open but the county says you can't, that would be a conflict. And then under the, not to get into it, but the due process clause, that's where this is a real issue for all businesses, is that when a state declares you're essential, you're not, you can be open, you can't, what is your recourse as a business to fight and say, well, I should be essential? There's none. There's no process by which you can challenge it. And your only process is to file a lawsuit to say that your declaration is unconstitutional. And that's exactly what Elon Musk did. And so I think he was going to win. I think the county knew he would win. And that's why they came to the table and allowed him to reopen.
That's interesting, kind of setting the precedent there. Of course, when you look at it, Elon Musk probably, has the resources and, has the team to be able to do that. I guess you have to ask yourself where a lot of the smaller businesses, if they would be able to go through, a process like that of filing a lawsuit and whatnot. However, it is interesting to see how this all unfolded and how he, kind of put the message out there, and we'll see what businesses, how they react to this moving forward, not only there in California, but also here in Nevada, Matt.
Yeah, and in every state. And already in LA County, when they announced there's going to be a 3-month extension of the stay-at-home order, I think it was something like 500 businesses teamed together, and they're filing a lawsuit or filed a lawsuit challenging that order on the same grounds. And I think you're going to see more of this across the various states when they refuse to ease these restrictions. Because, look, life, liberty, and property is guaranteed. And when you take away a business's, let's say, business license or their ability to make a living, you can't do that without due process of law. And that's what people are starting to challenge.
All right, Matt Hoffmann, it is a conversation that will definitely continue, I'm sure, in the days and weeks and months to come, because we are a long way from this being all said and done. So thank you so much. We appreciate you joining us. We'll do it again next Wednesday.
Sounds good. And hopefully Tesla moves here.
Well, we're always for jobs, that's for sure.
We need some jobs.
Matt.